Well, guys, we're
Very
doing this
interesting.
again.
We had a big fucking oopsie. The like 2 nights ago when we recorded. It was a great episode.
I'm so bummed.
And it was like the last 10. Thank God we didn't have a guest, but it was the last 10 minutes. Something fucking happened in this room. It corrupted every single, like pretty much all 3 cameras. There was 5. We corrupted 3 cameras, and it corrupted the audio, and we lost everything.
So the audio got corrupted, so you wouldn't hear us with like a mic. It just sounds like shitty onboard camera audio.
Yeah.
But we still lost 3 of the camera angles at the end.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So weren't we gonna salvage the episode and just put it on Patreon?
We're gonna put it on Patreon, because it's still a really good episode. We didn't want it to go to waste.
So we're gonna have a fresh conversation.
Yeah, this is so everybody pray for us. We are
all of our exciting stuff for the week is in that episode. So if you guys do want to watch it, it's going to be on our Patreon, patreon.com/Zane and Heath, and we'll be posting that soon.
We want to let you guys know that we have our first guest of our high episode series on our Patreon, Susie Antonium, baby.
Yeah,
it was such a good time. She doesn't smoke weed usually, but she smoked for our show,
right?
And we filmed it all, and it's
we got really zooted.
Yeah, and it's our longest high episode yet.
Yeah, it was
on the Patreon, and it was and we're gonna do more guests. We just want to try it out, see if it worked. And it worked.
Yeah, it's up now, and everybody, like, the comments are amazing. Everybody loved it. We're super excited to see that people loved a guest being on it. So now we're gonna have other guests, and it's gonna be
you might
really
be seeing
fun.
some familiar faces, and the people that you love will be coming back.
Yeah.
So
let's put a clip of it right now. So like a little sneak peek.
Yeah. Let's get a sneak
peek. Here, go ahead. Here, play it.
Good grief!
I know. Okay, so I went scuba diving before.
Susie. You think there are people just floating in space? How do you think those people are even up there?
Susie, what are they attached to, you think? They're just like, they're attached to Earth?
You've never seen Xenon?
There's a space station.
It's a whole space school.
She thinks
the space station
There's
is like,
literally 350 people in space in that movie. That's probably why I thought 350 people.
He's just pulling out snacks out of his spacesuit.
You can watch this episode for $5, and you'll get every other high episode and all the other content, like our vlogs, our live shows, our live Q&As, everything, just for $5 once you subscribe.
And you're going to get early access to the normal podcast. You're going to get it a couple days early, and it's going to be ad-free.
Awesome. All right.
Tell them what her mom said.
Oh,
this is so funny.
I posted a clip of all of us smoking the little music video, or like the
just
little
on Close Friends, though, right?
Close Friends, but I forgot that I had her mom as my close friends.
Oh my!
And she ripped me a new one. She was just like, pretty much like, Zane, I hate you.
Oh no!
And I don't know if it was serious or not. I sent it to Susie. I'm like, Susie, I'm so sorry. Like, are you in trouble? She's like, no, it's fine. But yeah, you should have never had her on your close friends. I was like, oh,
what's so bad about it?
Because it's just smoking weed. Just, some
it's
families.
It's legal out here.
Matt,
some
I get
people
it.
still don't want their child smoking the devil's lettuce.
It's it's like still like I wouldn't do that around my dad. You know what I mean? Because it's like
if it happens, you don't want to see it. You know?
I guess so.
Exactly.
All right, here, let's roll this intro,
Let's
baby.
roll it.
It's coffee time, baby.
Woo! Welcome back to Zane.
Oh yeah, go. No.
Matt, you all just want to just jump right in,
It's all about you, Matt.
Welcome back to Zane and Heath Unfiltered. I'm Zane.
I'm Heath.
Hi, Matt.
I'm Mariah.
And we are Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Thank you again. Thank you for joining us again for another Monday, Tuesday. We hope you're having a lovely day, a lovely workout, a lovely school day, a lovely work day, a lovely whatever the fuck you're doing. Hope you're having a good day, because we're not. I'm kidding.
Because we are still salty about losing the episode.
Can we say grace real quick? Let's just pray. Please pray that this footage does not get corrupted. Please, the audio does not get corrupted. If the devil is in here, do not
be gone.
No, don't even kick him out. Let him learn. Let him join us, because the devil can be good if you just give him a chance.
I don't claim this prayer.
Okay.
We need to embrace
Mariah's audio and camera work fine.
But we're also gonna have.
She's like this.
We're also gonna have the Lord and Jesus with us too. So hopefully this is a good episode and everything is clear and nothing's corrupted.
And
please,
thank you for everything you've given us.
Yes. Outside of this, all the
we're
love
appreciative.
and
But what happened back there?
116 episodes that we got through without an error. So thank you for that.
Thank you. And in God we pray.
Amen.
Wow.
Wow.
Should we start every episode?
I love it.
Mariah's feeling. That's how Mariah's energy gets.
Zane,
kickstarted.
it's Satan, you are not bad, but sometimes you could be good. So let's be good right now. Let's be on our
Because in
best
case
behavior.
he's here, just you know what, join in. You know, just don't
God
fuck
save
anything up.
everybody.
I see what you were doing. You were trying not to offend or be, to
the atheist.
to egg him on.
Yeah. Oh,
you
not
know-
the atheist, the Satanist. Sorry.
Yeah.
The atheists don't believe in
Careful,
either.
Zane.
Speaking of like lost episodes and like things being deleted, did you know that like Toy Story 2 almost didn't happen because the file of it, right when they were done, everything, all the characters, animation, it was all good to go. They did like a final rendering and they ended up putting in the wrong command that basically caused all the files to start deleting one by one.
No
How?
way.
They did. It was a wrong command. You can look it up.
Oh, just a button.
happened.
It was a button.
It was like instead of
It
going like
happened.
Control MF or something, it went like FM, and that did like a complete reverse.
And it started deleting.
It started deleting. They freaked out, and basically it was all gone, and they were panicking. But luckily,
How?
one woman who was pregnant during the editing process and had to work from home, she happened to have like a 2-week older version of the entire file
Wow.
of everything. And she managed to like save the entire project. So we would have lost all of Toy Story 2. And Toy Story movies take years.
Yeah. Especially back then, because it was still like 2003 when Toy Story 2 came
somebody
out.
got fired and somebody got a big raise.
I even think she got a big promotion now and she's working on something huge. Are they making a Toy Story 5? I think they are.
Are they?
I hope not.
It should have ended at 3.
Yeah, 3 was great, and then they should have wrap a bow on it, and
Yeah.
then that's it.
Do you think all the kids who are watching Toy Story now for the first time, when they like see the old ones, they're like, this animation sucks?
Well, I think it gets better every movie, no? Or are you saying
you
the
gotta
first
follow,
one?
you gotta
Oh,
follow
yeah.
the story. you
Yeah,
know?
I think it still holds up.
Oh,
Like
she's on the Buzz Lightyear. The Lightyear movie is what she's working on.
Oh, it's a new one.
cool.
Oh,
I'm really excited for that.
did you see the trailer?
It looks
the
sick.
soundtrack, everything looked incredible. I was
It looks really good.
Yeah, I was really impressed.
Who's playing Buzz? It's not. I don't think it is Tim Allen.
It's Chris Pratt.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Oh, I just sorry. I just guessed.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, I just said it with confidence. I should stop doing that.
I think that is right. Let me check.
You were so convincing.
Yeah, you know,
No, it's Chris. It's Chris Pratt.
I am an actor. Oh, you guys, on the high episode that we did with Susie, it's just crazy the things I will say something with 100% fucking confidence. 100% confidence and believe it.
Right, with nothing,
with
nothing,
nothing
no
to
prior,
no,
no prior knowledge to back it up.
the whole time we were talking about astronauts in the moon and how they live, and I'm just saying shit, and everyone's just like, Zane, no. Where are you getting this information from? But like, I'm just believing it in my own.
It's not Chris Pratt. It's actually Chris.
Evans.
Yes.
Evans.
Yes.
Got it. I was close.
Yeah,
Got half
50% there.
half of it right. That's good.
They should make it the real Buzz.
Tim Allen?
No, Buzz.
Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah.
I don't think Buzz Aldrin could even get. Is he still alive or did Buzz Aldrin die?
No, I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Oh, okay. Wasn't he in Transformers 2 one time?
I don't know.
Who
they
is Buzz
brought-
Aldrin?
He was
Second man
the
on the
second
moon.
man on the moon.
Oh, got it. Is that why they called it Buzz Lightyear?
Yeah.
No way.
I didn't know until like I put it together like relatively recently too.
Wow.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
What was Buzz Lightyear? His name was supposed to be something else, and they were like, "No, this isn't it." Fuck, I gotta look it up real quick. It was really bad, and then they were like, "No, let's go with."
Moon Man.
Hannah Montana was supposed to be Alexis, Texas until that.
Oop.
Oh,
No, that's true.
It wasn't Hannah Montana at first, but then
it was Alexis. It was Alexis.
She's a porn star.
I don't know.
But it was about to be Alexis Texas. Alexis Texas was before or after Hannah Montana.
Okay,
Was like,
so Buzz Lightyear was originally supposed to be named Lunar Larry.
Oh, I like that.
Alexis Texas. Mariah, are you looking it up?
Do not
Yeah.
Google Alexis.
Oh, no,
Texas,
I mean-
Mariah. Alexis, that doesn't sound real.
Like they felt bad. He was the second man on the moon. Like you don't get to be,
Well, wouldn't you want to be the second and have someone go, you go first?
Who was supposed
You
to
know,
be the, who was supposed to
you're
be the
about
first?
to be the first person to walk
Armstrong
on
was first.
another lunar planet.
Are you sure it's Lunar Larry or Lunar Lance?
Lunar Larry.
Why not Lunar Lance?
It's Larry.
Oh, 2 days ago, or a few days ago, I went to Six Flags.
Yeah.
Woo!
How was that?
Six
It was
Flags
good.
Magic Mountain.
Do not go on a Saturday. That was a big mistake that I knew it was going to be packed, but I just didn't think it was going to be a fucking night, like a nightmare.
Those roller coasters are insane.
They're really cool.
Shit's changed since the 90s.
Yeah. X2, I still can't comprehend
The
it.
flamethrowers that like they shoot at you, right?
Yeah. No, they don't have that anymore. I think
Did they
took that
used
out.
to have the
flame,
flames?
yeah.
You would like burn your eyebrows on a
cinches,
roller
like-
coaster.
I think they took that out because it probably did burn someone's eyebrows one day.
You think like something's going wrong, and then the flames come at you.
But I do got to say this because we were there, and I remember experiencing this as a kid. But like long lines didn't really matter when we were kids. But like when we got like 15, 16, you're just like, oh my god, okay, this is fucking crazy. We should not be waiting this long. We were at the park, and these ride lines were like, the shortest one I saw was like an hour and a half.
Oh, no.
On a Saturday. It's just like people are riding two rides.
It wastes the whole day.
It is such a waste of money and time to be at like at a theme park like that. Me and my sister got flash passes, and we still only got to ride only 5 rides. And the X2 ride was...
They shut down. They stopped running like the multiple carts. They only have one going. It was like that the last time I went too.
Yeah, so it's only one going. So the line was like 2.5, 3 hours, and everybody's waiting for one cart going round and round. And it's like a minute and a half ride because it's a giant machine. It takes like 2 minutes for every person to get off the thing.
There's got to be a better system.
I know, but it's crazy that like if you feel like you have to buy a flash pass in order to enjoy the day.
Yeah.
Because the line to get a flash pass was crazy. So I think in their head there's like, oh, let's just keep these lines long because we're making money on the flash pass.
I absolutely hate the flash pass at Six Flags. You get like a Tamagotchi wristwatch, and you have to set a time that you want to go ride the ride. It's not just like you walk up and you're like, I got my pass. You have to request like a reservation for the ride at a specific time and be there.
So if you're walking by a ride, you're like, oh, it's this ride. So you have to go to your watch and then type in, we'll be there in 9 minutes. So you have to wait 9 minutes in order to ride the ride.
That's why when you wait in line, that's what it's all about, is the time you spend as a group in line. You know, like you can
Trying to keep the morale up and the fun happening while you're just like, I know when I was younger, my mom told me I made my parents wait in line for Dumbo when I was a kid.
Oh gosh.
4 hours for Dumbo.
And
What
that's
the
just
fuck?
And I was just adamant about having to get on it.
Because you didn't like anything else. You didn't like to ride.
I guess that's all I wanted. I didn't even know I liked Dumbo.
Well, you just liked. It just looked safe. You saw the other kids on it, and it looked safe. That's how I would have been if I was a kid.
That was back when they used to make 2 separate lines for food and drinks.
Oh,
My dad said he had to wait like 30 minutes to get a hot dog and then get out and go into another line to go get a drink. You
That's
couldn't just be like,
insane. That's insane.
awful.
Oh my god.
Do you ever like wait? Like, you're waiting in line and like another group next to you is playing Heads Up, and it's frustrating because like they're trying to make them guess and you just want to like interject and start joining the random group. Like that happens to me every time I'm in line.
But we did that and it was nice. She got to ride her favorite rides.
Good.
And then,
See anybody cool?
no, I didn't see anybody cool. It was just
Any
like,
superheroes walking around?
Any Looney Tunes?
Oh, we did. We saw the Flash.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How did you see him?
You're like, I got it.
That's part of the DC, right? Flash.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it was definitely Flash then because they have a DC ride over there. Oh, we rode the West Coast Customs ride. That was really cool because you ride the first like you ride on the ride and then you go into this room where it's like you hear where
like a little pit
it
stop?
sounds like a pit stop and then you ride the roller coaster again twice.
That's cool.
Whoa.
really cool.
Brilliant.
That's
Good
cool.
idea.
Yeah, they did a good
They're
job
killing
of that
it.
ride. Yeah.
Oh my God. They have like a whole area dedicated to West Coast Customs.
Wow. We got to go back there because there's a few rides that I've never ridden and we got to ride it. I got to ride it in Madison that day and they're fucking insane. Like what's that? The wooden roller coaster with the blue and green?
Oh, I love those where they're
that
racing.
one.
Twisted Colossus?
Yeah, that one is.
I love that one.
We did not expect it to be like that. It was nuts.
It's massive.
It does way more than a wooden roller coaster should.
How does a wooden roller coaster can even do that? It's
I don't
fucking. It's nuts. I just want to play Roller Coaster Tycoon. I love that
I was
game.
just gonna say, I remember playing Roller Coaster Tycoon and just like fantasizing about like I want to ride Medusa one day.
Medusa.
So fun.
Were they real rides in that game?
Yeah,
okay.
Medusa is Six Flags in I don't know where. How many Six Flags are there?
I don't know, but you got the game where it showed all the Six Flags
don't know.
rides, right?
Oh wait,
I was
that
just-
would make sense.
Did you get the game where it showed all the Six Flags
Yeah.
parks? So they made every Six Flags park in the game. So you got to see the roller coasters,
real
and they set it up
Which
just like
roller
it.
coaster tycoon?
I don't know. I
has
think
to be like a new
2
one.
or 3. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I remember when the new one you could like click to like get in the cart and like see like what the ride would look like.
Oh, that one was like 4. That was shit. that went downhill when they made that 4 3D one where you got to ride it.
I thought it was kind of cool.
Or Candy Crush. I don't know how people can play that game all day.
Zane, that's all you do.
No, I
Who
don't.
was the woman on TikTok everyone was tagging you on?
Oh, everybody was. This lady was like, "Y'all, I am embarrassed that I'm saying this publicly, but I have to. I spent $76 on Candy Crush last week, and everybody was tagging. I was like, well, Zane spent $300.
That's funny.
Do you think the people making Candy Crush are even fucking playing it? No, they're just like,
They're making
just rack it up.
I feel like they're raking it in with people that are like obsessed with it.
I still don't think I understand what you're buying. It's like another life.
No, it's you're buying more.
It's a state of
It's a lot
mind.
more than that.
You're buying a lifestyle, is what you.
You're joining like a family. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like a pyramid scheme.
It's like a badge of honor you get or something.
Well, I should have when I'm on level 2900 or 3200.
Level 3200. That's a thing.
Yeah. Remember, I'm sorry, I have to bring this up. Remember when they did a whole fucking campaign for Candy Crush and all these influencers were promoting it, and I'm on level 3200 and I never got one.
Whoa.
And I'm Candy Crush's biggest supporter.
Damn, you should go to the Candy Crush convention.
Exactly. I'm going to go to Candy Crush headquarters and
I'm gonna go to Candy Crush Land and go talk to somebody.
So you should just start doing Twitch and just play Candy Crush. Hey, I'll do it. Thank you so much.
those games kind of look like those like slots or those like where you win money. Like what Corinna plays. That's what it kind of looks like playing that shit.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this episode, SeatGeek.
Live events are back, baby, which means you can get $20 off tickets at SeatGeek with promo code UNFILTERED.
And if you don't know what SeatGeek is, it is a ticketing app that makes buying tickets super simple. We've got it on our phone, baby. Check out the app right here. Wow, look at that.
Whether it's concerts, basketball, football, festivals, or more, SeatGeek puts tickets from all over the web in one place to make buying super simple.
And the coolest part is that SeatGeek rates every ticket from 0 to 10 to make sure you're getting a good deal. Green means good, and the red, not such a good deal.
Even better, every ticket on SeatGeek is backed by their buyer guarantee, so you can shop for tickets with confidence.
Don't worry, we got everybody listening right now hooked up. All you got to do is use code UNFILTERED for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek.
Again, that's $20 off your first purchase with promo code UNFILTERED. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app now.
So when you buy those tickets, again, make sure to use code UNFILTERED for $20 off your first SeatGeek order.
Yep, we actually just used SeatGeek to go to the basketball game
That's right.
yesterday to watch the Lakers. I had to, surprise Todd to watch his favorite team, and it was a lot of fun.
Thank you again, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this podcast.
We love you.
So we have my mama here, but she's really shy and very nervous to come on the podcast. And I got her to agree to play a question game, but we're going to try to get her on and get her to talk a little bit more.
Even if she's silent the whole time, it's okay. Just have her being here and just face her fears.
I want you guys to hear her laugh. She's got the best
wheeze.
laugh in the world.
And sometimes when it snorts.
Yeah.
Last night she was snorting.
Oh, she was snorting what? Snorting lines? That's
That was
crazy.
really funny.
LA
Like
really
when she
changed
gets a
her.
good laugh out,
Yeah.
it's really funny.
All right, so just pretend the cameras are not on, okay?
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
Imagine we're in the living
It's just
room.
like normal.
I like see under here. What's on? Oh, that was just.
She's just touching everything.
She was like, "What pants should I wear?" I was like, "You're not going to see them."
Okay, well, we got a special surprise guest, everyone. Woo! Heath, you want to introduce her?
Yeah, this is my mom. This
This
is Corey Hussar.
Corey in the house. Corey's house now. Hey.
baby.
You're very brave for coming on here. She was so nervous.
My mom was really scared too, but she got drunk. Cause she was like, did I tell you my mom, like when we got home, she was like stumbling in the, she drank.
Really?
She was so drunk cause she felt she had to keep drinking because she was really nervous.
Yeah, she was knocking them bitches back.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Good.
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 She is literally SpongeBob.
Okay,
right.
well.
So we have a game for you that we're gonna play. But we're gonna. I know you're probably panicking.
Stop spinning.
Let's do like a quick little introduction of who you are. This is my mom. Mom, what do you do for work?
I work at a major credit card company.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Capital O.
bonus points.
She's keeping it a secret. Okay. Yeah, you've been there for
3 years.
33 years.
Wow.
Pretty high up there.
And she's only 34.
I know.
Not only does she give us motherly advice, but she gives us financial advice too.
That's right.
She knows the world.
Watch your credit score. It's important.
Oh, just watch it. I could tell you my credit. You want to know my credit
Yeah, you want to
score?
know mine?
What is it?
780.
Good, Bubba.
Is it really? Oh my God. Mine's at like 720, I think.
Still
Is
good.
that good?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
I think mine's like 781.
I checked.
Got ya.
Of course it is.
781, Bob.
I'm Bill. Merp.
I'm Bob.
Oh, I'm so awkward.
So Corey, what are you? What's your like?
What are you?
What's your race? I mean, your
Your title.
your title. Your national. Like, where are you from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Isn't Alex from Minnesota?
Yeah, Alex is from Minnesota. And you moved to Florida when you were a kid?
Yeah.
How old?
9.
What was your first job, Corey?
I was a popover girl at the Reef restaurant.
Oh,
Wait,
what?
what's that?
popover
What's a
girl?
popover girl?
That's like Hooters.
Wait.
What's a popover?
Brought, like, they were popovers, and then you had like
There were popovers.
Like poppers?
like popovers are like a big fluffy biscuit.
Oh.
Here, bring the mic
Yeah.
closer. There.
A
Now say it
strawberry
again.
jam and whatever.
Yeah.
You'd serve them warm, and it would be like
They had a specific job just to bring.
yeah.
And people would be
That's-
like, "Can you butter my biscuit?" Like all of that.
So,
A lot of
so
harassment.
there
over
was
that.
waiters, there were hostesses,
Yeah,
and then
and
there
there
were
was
popover
popover
girls.
girls. Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
I
And
can,
actually, your dad parked cars there. It was a valet.
Oh, really?
Oh wow! Were y'all dating at the time, or
well, she was 9.
Yet. I was 9.
Yeah, first job. Back then, they were working really young.
No, but actually, well, we started dating at 16, so I was working at 16.
wow?
16. Wow. And how long you been together for?
We've been married 40 years now. We were just 40, but we've been together 45.
Whoa!
That's insane.
No breaks in between since then. Wow, true love.
Crazy. And you guys met on Halloween at a carnival or a fair?
Carnival.
It's like, it's like Euphoria. Wow.
What was your costume and what was his? Do you remember?
He was actually working the dunking booth.
Oh, okay. Working man, always.
Always working.
15 jobs
Did
his
it
whole
all.
life.
Yes.
You had to,
He
though,
was
right?
working the donkey booth. He wasn't in the
the-
booth. Okay.
He was head of CYO, which is the Catholic Youth
Okay.
Organization, was for a Catholic church, which was his church. And they always have an Oktoberfest. And me and my friends just went to the carnival, and we saw him and his buddy working the dunking booth.
No, you go talk to him.
I'll get on there.
He's giving her an extra try right here. You're good. You don't need to give me any tickets.
Oh,
You're
that's
fine.
really cute. No, but if someone said that, like, everybody had to work a lot back then, was everything pretty affordable, or you still had to like have multiple jobs in order to like afford everything?
You just really needed your money for gas because you didn't go to your parents for gas.
There wasn't
tires,
like the bills we have
know?
now where you're paying for Netflix
Yeah,
and all
no.
sorts of
All
kind
you
of.
needed
Yeah.
was gas and tires and going out, which wasn't the skating rink and stuff.
Exactly.
Little different time.
You told me this. I think it was like a few weeks ago. How much were you and Dad making when you first got married and he was in the Air Force and you bought your first house?
No, we didn't buy a house when he was in the Air Force, but he was making like $97 a week.
$97 a week.
Can you imagine?
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all should have started a podcast.
Why don't you just
Crazy.
do YouTube?
Oh man, so crazy.
97.
But yeah, and then they ended up getting married on Halloween
Yeah,
too
we
because they
got
met on
married
Halloween.
How fun. That's really cute.
Was it like a spooky themed wedding?
Everybody said it's not a costume wedding. You know, I said, no, it's just, and it happened to be on a Saturday night 5 years later. So
wow.
I took him to my junior and senior prom. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. I love it.
So wild.
Cute.
Oh man,
We're one of those old fashioned kind.
that's all right.
And now you were a cheerleader.
I was a cheerleader in high school.
Oh,
You
yeah.
should see
Same alma
pictures of her when she was.
I've seen
She
Plantation.
cheered
So-
at their high school.
went to
Yeah.
Heath and Zane's
You
South
guys went to
Plantation
my high school too. Yeah.
I remember when I was at Heath's house one day, like during college, and he showed me the picture, and with your South Plantation cheer, I couldn't believe it. I was
So
like, "This is
cool.
weird."
I love that.
Are any of the cheers like still being used?
Aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Go palette. I don't know. PA.
Paladin's still
Yeah,
the
it was always
mascot.
Paladins. Yeah.
Wow.
But we had a horse that actually came on the field with the night guy on it.
What?
We actually had in our day. You can't do it now.
I don't think we had a mascot.
No.
Well,
like we have
Yeah.
that.
Oh, no, but
not
they-
on the field or
No
anything.
way.
I don't think.
ever since
wow.
the accident.
Actually, we did. We did.
Spear.
Was it cutthroat to join the cheerleading squad?
Yeah, do you audition?
Did you
Or
haze?
try out?
We won the spirit stick though.
Oh, you didn't drop it though. Don't drop the spirit
We
stick.
went to University of South Florida in Tampa,
And
and we actually came home with the spirit stick.
Wow. Were you a
Ooh.
flyer?
Yeah.
You little
I was
thing?
little. I was always the one on top. Yeah,
How tall are you, Corey?
like 5 feet.
5 feet.
No, she's not.
You know what I'm saying?
she's 4'11".
4'11".
Yeah.
Cute.
And my
Small and
my
cute.
dad is 6'3".
Total.
And
opposite.
you are.
Right in the middle.
Perfect.
5'9" and a half.
Your brother's tall though, right?
He's like 5'11".
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're kind of like
Ooh,
right there.
5'11". That's like a tough height. You're
Oh,
not
God.
6 foot, just
That's,
one.
that's what I am.
inch.
It is a tough height. I'd rather be like 5'7". Just give me 5'7". I'll be like a shorter size instead of fucking 5'11".
Have you tried on your new shoes that you bought, though?
Yep. They're
You did not get booster shoes.
I got booster shoes.
I like
Because
the
just
way
wanna-
they look.
Let me see 'em.
I just want to be 6 feet. Look.
I think a
That's
little
an inch.
plaid.
That's an inch.
So
Nice.
it gives me that extra inch for 6 feet.
that
Have
little.
you gotten any comments? Has anyone been like, you look taller?
I mean, where would they see me where I'm standing? Because usually I'm
Out and about? I don't-
Oh, in person.
Where would anybody see
I thought
me
you were
standing?
saying like in the comments. I'm like, no, I haven't seen that yet. In person, no, I haven't. I haven't gotten any. The things I don't feel taller. I feel like I thought I would feel taller, but I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, let's
Sorry
go
about
for the
that.
2
But
inch.
for the girls, I am 6 feet now. So
The ladies.
What was dad like back then? Am I like what dad was, or not really?
you're your mom.
I think
Yeah.
you're your mom.
You're definitely more me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shane is your
more
dad. Just mellow, chill.
Shane's my brother. He's kind of quiet,
Yeah.
laid back.
And
But
7
funny.
years apart. So
Is it true? It's always the second child that's like the wild child.
yes.
She said Shane, her oldest son, was an angel, and Heath was a Sarah.
It was not
A
a good
horror
He
show.
was not a good baby.
Yeah, just
Not
like
a
my
good baby.
brother and me.
Were you a good kid in high school? Good reputation? Always making good grades? And weren't a party girl? A little bit?
She told me she was smoking cigarettes
We could
in
actually
school.
smoke in school.
Well, that was
What? No way.
Wait,
At South, you could smoke.
We had a
Wait, not
campus.
in class, but in the bathroom?
No, we had the whole sidewalk, the walking area where you would go into the building, that whole walkway.
So you're allowed to smoke before 18 back then.
Were you allowed to smoke in uniform? Like in your cheerleading?
No.
No, okay. I was
Did
like,
you ever?
Got caught.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh man.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wait. So what was the age? 16 back then?
You just
really
walk into a
wasn't an
store
age.
and they
Oh, it
give you
just wasn't
cigarettes.
like
They
a
just give
thing.
anybody.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
because you could buy
parents-
cigarettes for your parents. and
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah,
parents
didn't you-
would send
My
their
mom
kids
would
in for
send me
cigarettes
with a
and come
note.
out.
Your mom would send you with a note.
to go get her cigarettes because
A note.
to go to the store and give permission for me to buy her pack of cigarettes, and I'd ride my bike home and bring them to her.
I cannot believe that. That's crazy.
They would smoke in the schoolyard. Yeah.
Yep.
That is crazy.
What about how do they feel about drinking?
Who, my parents?
No, your school.
Oh, well, we.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, that was probably the only thing that we did back in the day that I know of.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't.
Was it 18 where you lived?
We were 18.
Oh, wow. So
18
like if
drinking age?
a senior, you could
were
go and get the
drinking
beer.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Definitely.
or you found somebody.
Ask him on the corner to go buy it for you?
Actually, the older guys would stand outside, and you would
Try to make
give
money
them a
off of
beer.
it?
You'd go, okay. They'd go in and buy it, and you just hand them one when you came out, and they would.
Damn, so they switched that age pretty like
It
recently.
was different even by like counties in
Yeah.
Texas too.
Yeah.
Like my dad, they had to like go over to the county next door to buy it and then bring it
Right.
into their own because it was 18 and 21 over there. Like
Yeah.
what? That's like a footloose situation. Like kids would just go over to another county, get drunk, and
Yeah.
then come back to the other one.
Sundays no alcohol.
Well, that was in Arkansas. It was what's it called?
The dry
The-
Sunday.
you
Yeah,
could buy-
yeah.
When our town in Arkansas, you could buy no liquor on Sundays.
Yeah.
And then they had it to where you had to be a certain age. You could drink beer, but you couldn't drink liquor.
Oh.
Right.
Like
You were
18 is only beer?
18 was beer, and then I think it was 21 was liquor.
That's how it is in the UK.
I would just
still.
be drinking a shit ton of beer.
Yeah.
Like-
Right. It
Yeah.
made no difference. That's so dumb.
It's strange, like also the laws they have like in Atlanta. I don't know if it's for the whole state of Georgia, but like you can't get liquor or beer, any alcohol before like noon or 2
on
o'clock on a
Sundays.
Sunday because of
Right.
church.
Right.
Interesting.
As
It's
a-
still like that.
Yeah.
in Pennsylvania, the liquor stores you can only buy liquor and certain things you can only buy beer, right? They keep them separated.
I'm not sure actually.
Because I remember I had to pick stuff up with your dad, and I remember we could buy beer at like a grocery store, but
that's how it's like
but
in
then
Texas.
you'd have to
too.
go specifically to a liquor store to buy liquor. It was like separate.
In Arkansas,
Don't they-
they'd have the aisles closed off on Sundays.
Oh,
You
yeah.
couldn't go down there.
Don't they have like some grocery stores like that where it's like a separate liquor store right next to it where it's not
Yeah, like
with-
Publix.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you talking about that?
They have that, but this would be like they don't even have it. You'd have to go like
Just
to an
somewhere else.
actual liquor store somewhere else.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the UK, it's like that right now. 18 is beer, liquor is 21.
What was your first car, Corey?
Black 69 fastback Mustang.
Whoa.
Fastback Mustang.
Mustang.
It's like a dream car.
It was
So sick.
and I didn't think anything of it. I just thought
It wasn't like, oh
No.
wow, Corey just got the hot Mustang. No, it was just like, oh, he just got a new car.
And Mark had a Dodge Dart with a push button start.
Whoa. They had a push button.
They had a
back-
push button back then like that?
Did it come factory like that, or he did
that
it?
was-
$97 a week.
She's like,
How'd
wait,
you
but
get
yeah,
that?
right?
But
How'd you
I
swing
got my
that?
Mustang for $500.
What the?
Wow.
And it was like, if you want a car, you got to buy it. And I saved and saved and saved.
That's
And
crazy.
I thought $500, I'll never save that kind of money.
Yeah. Did you look at the Carfax?
I still can't get over the push button.
She's like, but you had to put like 2 keys in it first and then
He was hardwired.
My mom had like a Fiat convertible, but it was like a hard top one. You had to like unscrew and like
Oh,
take
that's
it
my Jeep.
off and then like
Wait.
go out about like you couldn't like
It wasn't like a
convertible didn't go
retractable
back.
one.
You had to just take it off
Damn.
and then like keep it in
It's
your
like the
garage.
Jeeps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, we're
But that was like
Hard.
a cool car technically then because your friends were getting Pintos and
Right.
Vegas and
Yeah.
Pacers. Like, remember those? Like,
Corey,
No,
I don't even
remember them.
I don't even know any of those cars. It's crazy.
everybody had a Pinto. And they were all
Ew.
beige.
What
and
a
they were-
terrible, like
yeah.
a pinto bean. Like, why would you?
It was it was probably the color of a Pinto bean too.
I think Pintos were rated the #1 worst car of all time.
Devin, can you pull up a
Devin is not here.
Devin
today.
isn't here today. That's Mariah, very
Pinto.
good.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not
gonna look.
funny to them. They
The
don't know.
Nina?
It's just
I'm
a-
gonna look
Pinto.
up Pinto car. Oh wait,
Let me see.
it's kind of cool. I kind of.
And there was a gremlin too. They were always purple. But don't put this on the record though. And my friend,
Like she's gonna listen to it. She's
Like, I
gonna
heard you were talking
listen.
smack about my car,
My friend
Corey.
had a Pinto
Don't put this on the record.
off the
no,
record.
my girlfriend got a Pinto for Christmas, and she was so excited. And she comes over to the house Christmas morning to show me the car, and my parents were parked. Their car was in the swale. I'm watching her leave. She backs out, goes right upstairs.
Wait,
Morning.
here.
I swear
The
to God,
same morning?
The same morning she got it.
Oh,
And
God.
I'm watching her. I'm going, did she? And she's just coming out of the driveway, right into the swell. Boom! And crashed into my parents.
Oh my!
Like, I was like, it was crazy.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
What a disaster!
Oh, what a horror.
Oh,
show.
by the way, Pinto.
That was
Oh, okay.
hers
That doesn't look like
It
what it
doesn't look.
sounds
It's
like.
not that. It's not that bad.
That's what our kids are gonna be on Honda Civics, like
Yeah.
2012. They're like, oh my god, look at it, it's so sick. Like,
What was considered like the hottest car back then?
It was like guys that had like a Chevelle. Like
Ooh.
The Chevelle.
The Chevelle SS, baby.
Like those
Oh, I
were,
definitely
like,
spelt it
Were,
wrong.
were those considered expensive back then, or it was just
well, they
Damn, that's cool.
they would put the work into it.
The Chevelle?
and make them cool.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the Chevelle
Wow,
SS.
that
yeah.
looks so
is that
fucking
the Fast and the
sick.
Furious car?
I don't think so.
Oh, I think that was like a Dodge.
He had an old Charger, I think.
That's it, the Charger.
Yeah,
You're right.
But the Chargers were cool.
Did y'all talk on the phone for a long time?
Wait, what?
My mom made her get. I made her get the longest cord for your wall phone, so it would go down the hall
To your
into
room?
my bedroom. And then seriously, when I come back and hang it up, the cord was like, and you'd keep stretching it longer all the time.
You were allowed to talk on the phone by yourself without your parents around?
Were they listening on the other line?
You could pick up and listen if they were
My
in the
mom
other
would
room.
definitely
yeah,
do that
right.
for me.
Could you could you ever
You could,
tell?
Oh, you could tell when they picked it up.
Really?
You could because does it make like a small like beep sound or you just
would
hear?
no, you'd hear. It would sound
The
like
audio kind
air.
of expanded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But no, other than that, I was a good kid.
Cute.
My brother was a wild one, but I was the good one.
You want to do this game?
Yeah. Let's do this game.
Okay.
We have a fun game.
So I put together a list of 10 questions, and it's going to be Mariah versus you versus Zane on who knows me better? Matt, I have a list of questions I'm going to give you.
Okay, great. I was like, are you hosting it or I'll be asking the questions?
So we did this with my mom last episode. It was her versus him, and he won.
And this is just who knows you better.
Yeah.
Okay.
The questions are kind of all over the place. But yeah, I kind of picked things that I knew some people would or wouldn't know and kind of tried to make it pretty fair.
And don't feel bad if you don't know your son that well. Okay?
Because my mom felt really bad.
She took it personally.
She was like this.
I thought she was going to murder me.
She was drunk and disappointed in herself.
But your mom had more kids under her belt. She had to pay attention to a lot more.
Yeah.
So for you, it's simpler. Hopefully, you have a better chance.
Don't let Mariah see.
All right, guys, we are going to be playing a game of Who Knows Heath Better. Everybody has their notes apps open. We good to go?
I think so.
All right, guys. The first question is, what jobs did Heath have before social media?
I should have seen this coming.
It was such a good
I
question.
should have seen this coming.
It was such a good question.
Because in my head, I was like, oh, he's going to pick different questions. Obviously, he's not going to pick the same
And
questions.
it's jobs. It's plural.
Oh, fuck.
Bonus points if they're in order.
Mariah.
Overachiever.
Right, we get it.
It's question number one.
No, I don't know. I was kidding.
I don't know if I've been told every single one. I don't think I've
We've
been told.
talked a lot about them on the podcast.
Well, okay. Come on, Matt. Jeez.
How you doing over there, Ma?
I got him.
You got him?
Unless there was jobs, not legal jobs.
Me side hustling.
I'm thinking every part of your life. You know what I mean? I'm just thinking every corner.
There's one more I forgot to write on there.
I have a feeling my mom
don't
would
actually-
just be like, Chuck E. Cheese's. Okay, so we have the answers are in. Heath, who would you like to start?
I want Zane to go first.
All right,
put it down, Mom. Put it down.
Okay, I have in here janitor, PacSun, Brookstone, and camp counselor.
I'll give you camp counselor. I wouldn't count that as a job, but there's an actual job that I had.
That I'm missing?
Yeah.
One?
Yeah, one.
Okay.
But that was good.
Good
Okay,
job.
all right.
That was good.
Mariah, what do we have?
Janitor,
Yeah.
camp counselor. I'm not cheating. I put Hot Topic, but I meant Spencer's.
Okay.
PacSun and Brookstone.
Damn it!
All correct.
What'd
Corey?
you get?
I missed
Corey.
the janitor one.
You missed the janitor?
Whoa!
I got PacSun, Brookstone, and Spencer's.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay, so
I didn't do the lifeguard one because you weren't. I thought it was volunteer.
Yeah, it was.
so Mariah gets that
Mariah
point.
got that.
I got that point. Well done, Mariah.
Good job,
1 point, Mariah. And now,
Hey, Corey, good job. We both did our best.
You guys did good, though.
Yeah.
all right.
It
Now,
humbled you, for sure.
It really did.
You had to clean shit all day.
okay, now on to the next question. So we know his jobs, but how did he? Never mind. That was a bad joke. I was gonna be like, how did he pay for what this next? Never mind. Name every car Heath has had or has.
Oh, Corey's
That's
gonna
so
get this
fucking
one.
unfair. I don't know cars.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know models.
Blue.
That blue one.
You have had in your life?
Yeah. Or currently have.
Jesus, Heath.
And a hint.
What is this, a 20 answer question?
And a hint. A Pinto is not one of them.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
I'd be really impressed if somebody got this.
All right. Heath,
Okay. Hold on. First, let's go around and say your number.
Oh, got it. Okay.
How many, you know what it is, Matt?
It's 8.
Okay. How many did you guys have?
I got 7.
I have 7.
I have 8.
You have 8?
I have 8.
Okay.
Oh my God.
How many do you have, Mom?
I didn't think this was one of his cars,
Zane,
but
I have 7.
Okay, hold on. Let's let them go first.
Okay.
Okay.
I have the Mustang,
Yep.
the Acura,
Yep.
Ford Lightning, Ford Raptor, Porsche 911 GT3 RS, Porsche
GT3
Cayenne,
RS.
or Porsche 911.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Porsche Cayenne
Uh-huh.
and Lamborghini Huracan.
Okay.
I didn't get the Mustang.
You forgot the Mustang? Mom, that was my first car. We
talking
talked about a Mustang this whole time.
Yeah. I got the Ford Lightning, the Acura, Raptor, Lambo, 911, and Cayenne.
okay.
Zane.
I have all those. I have the Ford F1 Lightning, the Lamborghini, Mustang, Acura, Porsche Cayenne, your Porsche 911, the Raptor. I hope I have this because I feel like this is just something in my head.
Oh no.
Did you ever have a Jeep Grand Cherokee?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You
yes!
did?
Give me some.
The black one.
God.
My black one.
Yes,
My,
the one that you got from
God.
Florida.
give me some.
I
one
thought
with the
Zane
rocks.
had a Jeep.
My,
No, but
my
the
black
Rockstar
SRT
one.
with the red stripper interior before my truck.
gosh,
You don't understand how
yes.
hard I had to dig in my head for that. And I don't even
How did
fucking know
I
cars.
was with you when you. Oh my gosh, I forgot
totally
about,
about
that.
I
That's
was,
so
I was
funny.
waiting for you to be like, no, Zane. Like, I just
Zane.
I didn't, like, that was so
Good job,
buried in
job.
my
Zane.
brain.
It didn't even cross my mind.
That's funny.
Wow.
I was at your apartment when they delivered that.
Yeah.
that
Wow.
Yes!
Zane!
Yes! Oh my God, I'm so proud of myself.
That was really good.
Wow, okay.
All right, so 1 point Zane, 1
Yeah.
point
Zane.
Mariah.
That was
That was
Okay.
difficult. That was
wow. I
difficult. Oh my
completely
God.
forgot about that car.
Jeez,
a
that's. I think
shorter one.
that might be the only one
Yeah.
I might get because
Shorter
that,
one.
I think my brain is fried now.
Hey.
Jeep SRT.
It worked really
Come
hard right
on,
there.
man.
What are Heath's 3 biggest insecurities?
The spelling
Hey,
count.
y'all.
Oh, baby, I come up with 10,
Okay.
and then we'll.
And he's got to do process of elimination.
Which one bugs him the most? Let's be nice about this, guys.
all of our phones.
Yeah, everybody got to type in real quick. There was no thinking on this one.
I have 2.
I could have 4.
I could have 4.
Yeah. It's because you talk about so many things.
Oh, I know. I got another one.
Current, like today.
Yeah.
What
3.
was that?
It's today, Junior.
Okay, then I know my 3. I can delete these other. I won't.
What are the up?
I got 5.
Quit looking at me like that.
I'm just looking.
All right.
It could be a trick.
I know that's the thing. I want to put one, but like I don't know if it is. If that's one of his 3.
I'll explain myself.
Well, you're going first.
Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Hairline, gynecomastia, eye bags.
Okay.
I said hairline, eyebrows, and nipples. I didn't know that.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, I have fat nipples. hair-
It was Zane.
We all had different terms for it.
Big, fat, ugly ass coney nipples.
I have hairline and
I had little hands and
his
fingers.
gut.
Zane wins.
Zane won. Those are all 3.
I was gonna say your weight, but I don't. That's why I said today because you've been confident.
Yeah, you made some progress.
You don't have a gut anymore. That's not fair.
I'm still insecure about my weight. I'm not there
Yeah,
yet.
it's
All
like
right.
it's always an insecurity.
Your mom said she had little hands.
I put little hands.
Okay.
Oh, that's what Heath. I thought that was one of them too. I was like, I think little hands. Because I remember when I showed him the little hands from TikTok.
Zane.
Just a laundry list.
That was good though. That was good. You guys did good.
All right.
very good, Heath. All right.
Matt, you could do the other
That
quick
is
one.
exhausting.
It's the number answer.
What weight did Heath wrestle in high school?
Damn, Heath, you're really playing with me right now because I should know this.
And we just talked about
I
it
know.
at the gym.
Corey, you seem pretty confident.
Yep.
How much did Heath weigh in high school?
Pretty much.
When he wrestled.
All right, Corey,
I don't know. I didn't know him then.
All right, Corey, you seem pretty confident. What weight did he wrestle?
135.
What do you guys got?
135.
135.
Really? Good job.
Yes.
Oh my god.
The number sounded familiar.
That wild ass guess.
Me and Zane. I was like, no way.
So 3, 2, and 1.
I first wrote down 175, and I was like, this is no.
I first wrote 145 and then it clicked and I was like maybe 135. I think God is with us in this podcast
we
today.
prayed.
I
I
think
think
he
so.
because we
is.
prayed.
Very good.
That's
I think
funny.
he is.
All right, good.
Which one do you want to do?
Wow.
Okay. How many bones has Heath broken, and what were they? Bonus point for how he did it.
Broken?
Broken. How many bones has he broken, and what were they? And bonus point for how he did it.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if it was broken or not. That's
I
the
know.
fucking thing.
Ooh, mom's phone down real quick.
I'm probably
Fine.
wrong unless something happened that I don't know about.
What bone, right? That's what you want. What bone?
Yeah, like what did I break? Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Zane?
Have Corey go first. Have your mom.
Well, does she know? She's gonna have the right answer.
Yeah,
So maybe.
I want to see our face.
Oh god.
And will she get the bonus point?
Okay.
1 ankle playing kickball.
What do you got?
For some reason, in my head, I had a picture or had an image of you with crutches in high school. So I put leg because you'd have to break your leg to have crutches. But I guess you never broke your leg.
No, this was
high
in
school.
this was in elementary.
Oh, got it.
You
And then
broke your ankle playing kickball? I didn't know.
And I know you didn't break it, but I just put it down, finger, spike ball in Hawaii. So
I put finger because it's still broken.
yeah, maybe it is broken. We should have double bonus
Look
points.
at that. Yeah.
It's that shit. Busted.
That is big.
Yeah, it was playing kickball. A kid fell down in front of me, and I went to jump over him, and he was standing up as I was in the air going over him.
Oh, no.
And I clipped my legs, and then I landed on my foot.
Oh.
How old
Yeah.
were you?
I was 5th grade.
10?
You got to see
You were
this?
5th. No,
I had to fucking go the entire day with a broken
aftercare.
foot, and they didn't believe me.
Oh.
That's
The
crazy.
nurse was
You were
like,
in
"You're fine."
aftercare
Yeah.
until I got out of work, but
Until after work, they wouldn't send him anywhere.
no, they were trying to call me, and I had actually. That's why I will never call in sick and lie. Because I made a hair appointment. I did all this. I was out running around, just had the day to myself, and I get to him like 5 minutes before aftercare ends, and they go, "We've been trying to get a hold of you," and they've got his foot on ice. He goes, "I think his foot's broken, his ankle."
Oh,
and so I took
no.
him right to the emergency room. Girl was doing the X-ray, and she says, and I go, and I feel like I jinxed myself, and I will never ever.
And that was the day you
think
did
that
it.
And that
It's
was
the,
day I did it.
Weird.
So I've never done a fake cookie day.
It's like
And the devil laughs.
the bone,
Yeah.
the side of my foot
Oof.
on the
You were in a
outside.
hard
man.
cast for
Did you
6
For a
cry?
long time. Yeah, I was balling.
So, well, Corey, you got the bonus point. So now it's tied.
The bone is
Three.
Very good.
Bonus
Good. 3-3-2.
3-3-2.
I'm at 2. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Come on, bub.
What is Heath's #1 bucket list thing to see?
Very good bucket list.
Mom, when was the term bucket list created?
When do you think it was the first time you've heard that term?
Did you have it growing up? Did you have a bucket list?
No.
We talked about this in the deleted episode or the episode, our last episode we recorded 2 days ago. We had a whole conversation about the bucket list term. It's like the next Mandela effect.
You don't remember like hearing bucket list?
Probably not until I was older.
Maybe it did come from that movie.
Yeah.
The bucket list, yeah. That
From the
Yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
that's when the
Yeah,
term was
'cause
created, they're
these
saying.
people were all
I mean, if
older.
she's saying that, then
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And
That's
it was older
crazy to
people
me.
that-
Crazy.
What was the question again?
All right, what is Heath's #1 bucket list thing to see?
To see. To see? That's broad.
Me walking down the aisle.
Yeah, right.
Ah.
Me getting my shit together. It could be anything, Heath. Come on. This is a broad.
I've talked about there's like one thing that I
that
like.
you just want to see.
Yeah.
Is this like a country?
I'm not giving any clues. Do you guys know what it is?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Come on, Zane.
Okay, so it has to be very like it should be in my brain right now.
Just
Yeah.
yes.
It's-
Yes.
Matt, give me a fucking second. We can edit this. It's not live.
Time's up.
I was trying to think of objects, places, and I couldn't.
Do you guys want to say it at the same time?
Let's see. Let's,
What was
let's,
it?
Let's
The Northern Lights, the Gore Borealis or whatever they call them.
Yeah, Northern Lights.
That's correct.
Aurora Borealis.
Borealis.
I spelled
Good.
a Gore
I
Borealis.
didn't think. I know that I didn't think it was that important to you. You wanted to hear that?
That's it.
Wow. Well,
Damn. Okay.
that now makes Corey 4.
I was definitely in my brain.
Mariah
somewhere.
3,
Yeah.
Zane 3. All right, and next question. What were Heath's 3 school mascots?
I'm sorry. What?
Elementary, middle, and high school.
Oh, come on.
At least you lived there. I don't know.
You know what schools I went to.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He's like, how the hell?
How the hell am I gonna know? Okay. Got it.
Mom, you look stuck.
I hope you went to this elementary school.
This was a tough one, bub.
I got one.
All right, cool.
Elementary was owls.
Yep.
Correct.
That's cute. You got it?
You got that one too?
You went to Central Park?
No, that was Plantation.
Plantation Park Elementary.
Oh, I thought Central Park was owls. I got it.
That is so funny.
Wait, what'd
Okay.
you have for middle school?
What's middle school?
I said he went to Seminole. I said Seminole.
Seminole, baby.
Is it Seminoles?
No.
No.
Seminole is my middle school, but it's not the Seminole Seminoles.
What
What
were
is it?
they? I don't even remember.
The Panthers.
I would never have done that. I don't.
Oh, wow.
And then Paladins. For
Yeah.
high
Of
school.
course, Paladin.
So is that a tied point with them?
No, we
Nah.
didn't
No.
get it.
No, we're
Nobody gets any
Nobody
points
gets
for it.
Oh, thank
You
God.
want to know what's really fucked up? When I thought about this question, I went to write them down. I was like, Seminole, and I was like,
Ooh, this is a trick question.
I was like, in my head, I remembered it being the Seminoles, but then I was like, wait, no, it's
All I
not.
can see is your colors.
Yeah,
Maroon
Seminole
gold.
Panthers.
Is it because Seminole? It was on Seminole Road. Like, why was it called Seminole?
I don't know.
Owls is cute for elementary school.
We're the
Yeah.
owls.
Wait, Heath, Central Park was owls too. Here, Central Park
What
Elementary.
was your elementary school mascot?
Hurricanes.
Oh, cool.
Because the name of our school is Rainwater Elementary Hurricanes.
Of course, that's cool. What was the mascot?
Rainwater hurricane.
Well, we didn't really have like like our shirts were like a huge wave.
Oh, okay.
And then like we at like track meets and stuff, we would have like the hurricane flag, which is like the red thing with the black box.
Yeah.
And we would
That's
like
cool.
fly those.
Okay, so I went to the Central Park Elementary School website. It's the owls.
Oh, wow.
So there were the owls who I went there for like a few months, and I obviously wouldn't have known if Heath was there or not because I didn't know anybody.
Right.
So in my head I was like, maybe he went to Central Park, so I'm gonna put owls. And I cannot believe I got it right.
Good job.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, what would Heath's death row meal be? Is it in its 2 foods and a soda?
I would choose 2 foods.
Oh,
and
thank
a
you for
soda.
that. Okay.
Kind of if you at least get one
Yeah.
compared to the others.
If you get any one of the 2 foods or soda, I'll let you guys have a point.
Are you gonna buy our food tonight?
Honestly, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh, we're getting our cheat meal, baby.
Oh, we got a cheat meal tonight, baby! Yay! He's celebrating for his like fucking 15 pounds he's lost. I'm celebrating for my 5 that I love. Damn. Okay, two like an appetizer and like meal, like or is
It's 2 completely separate like things. So there's one soda that I would have.
Okay.
And then 2 different types of
Oh,
foods.
2 different types of food.
And it's nothing specific. Like
I put the specific answer if somebody went and got that.
Yeah.
But if you
He'll decide.
got it.
at the
Okay.
end.
Oh yeah.
We'll use our best judgment.
I just know your fat ass likes a lot of.
Like a lot of
I know.
This is so hard. But like I'm trying to think of a moment where we're eating something. You're just like, ooh, like it just made you
stuff my face. All
completely like just change. You know.
right, Zane, I want to hear yours first.
Okay. I feel silly saying these. Okay. Some sort of like pizza, some sort of steak, and a Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
I have barbecue, like a brisket, Cuban,
Okay.
and cream soda.
Very good.
Okay.
I have Dr. Pepper, a bacon cheeseburger, and onion rings.
That's funny.
That's good. No, that's actually good.
So
Fuck.
answer
I put
is
barbecue sauce on it.
a whole bunch of barbecue meats,
Okay.
Oh, barbecue meat.
Cuban food, lechon asado,
Okay.
and I put Mr. Pibb.
Oh.
What's that? What is that?
It's like
Is it a cream soda?
No.
Damn.
It's
like a
it's
Dr.
kind of
Pepper.
like Dr. Pepper, but it's like a step above.
Okay.
Right.
step
But-
above.
But nobody
not
has
above
Pibb.
Dr.
Like you can't
Oh.
like it's coming
Oh,
across
I
Mr.
could see
Pibb
it
is
in like
hard
an
to
old
find.
soda fountain,
It's like
right?
Pibb
Yeah.
Extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they still have it
Yeah,
in
they
some
definitely
place.
have
Yeah.
it.
All
Isn't
right, I can
Pibb
see it.
isn't Pibb Extra Mr. Pibb? Or are they 2
Yeah,
separate
Mr.
things?
Pibb, and then
then there's
they'll
the-
put like Pibb
Rebranded.
extra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Extra caffeine.
All right.
Wow. Okay. So I think
Fun.
that point definitely
Definitely
goes
goes to Mariah.
So
Yeah.
it's 3-3, Corey 4.
Good, Ma.
Okay, so Mama Hussar wins this game. Damn.
Yeah, she should.
Very good. Proud of you, Mama.
Well, my mom's gonna be pissed.
She wasn't even close.
What were her questions, though? They were
All right.
probably. Were
Yeah.
We're
really
good. We
good
don't
questions.
got to do any more
We're good.
questions.
So Corey wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corey, congratulations.
Where were you?
I was preparing for
I
the
had-
next
I had more
question.
questions.
Oh,
Well,
sorry,
wait,
sorry,
yeah,
sorry.
what was one?
Countries and
What countries
also
have I
what
been
would
to?
be on his burger.
Yeah, if you were to, like-
those are kind of long and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a little,
Oh, okay.
a little micro specific.
What would not be on,
On your
Corey's
burger, I
burger?
would've put onion rings.
Onions.
Onion rings.
Barbecue
Corey
sauce,
would, Corey
onion
would
rings.
order anything and be like, "There's no onions on it, right?" Like,
It doesn't have onions, right?
I feel like nobody cares about me enough to know what would be on my burger.
The thing is,
I really don't think anybody
I
in
think
my
you're-
life is paying attention to what I'm putting on a burger.
people care.
Not
I
even
think
my
you're
own
a
girlfriend.
simple. I think you're a simple guy.
if you came up with a Matt burger, I think people would be interested and want to like have a
Okay,
taste.
cool.
I just feel like I'm so over the top about how I like my burgers that I always go to one thing, like barbecue sauce, bacon, onion ring, jalapeno pepper.
Yeah, you like that world, that side.
Just that
of-
that barbecue, just redneck shit.
Yeah.
I like just the most basic fucking burger. Tomatoes, lettuce, mayo, meat.
Zane
and
likes
bun.
American cheese on his hamburgers. You
No, I don't even like cheese on my burgers. I like just I like more mayo and sauce in my burgers than cheese.
I'm always switching it up.
I don't know.
I just can't do raw onion on anything.
Or there's
love-
a milkshake.
Yeah.
Are there onions?
There's
in
no
that?
onions.
I love raw onions. They're so good. They just a spice, like a little
She
kick.
can't do onions like at all, but onion rings.
I can eat onion ring as long as it's a thin onion. I can't like bite into the
Oh,
onion
like
ring.
nice
The
string.
onion
You know how
comes out.
separated the batter is from the onion? Have you really checked to see how fucking?
if she bites
bites it
into it and the onion comes out, she'll freak out.
Oh my god!
like she just has to taste
Can't
the
see it.
batter.
I give
yeah.
the onion to my husband and I eat all the.
So as long as you don't see it.
Yeah, I like an onion ring that you bite into it and it stays with the.
Right.
Do you like onion flavored stuff like onion chips and
Onion
onion,
dip?
bagels?
I like sour cream and onion, like potato chips.
Onion bagel, like anything.
Yep.
That's so interesting.
I think she just doesn't like that clear kind of,
I like that. I like the smell of it.
Clear.
yeah, like a see-through kind of.
Do you like the smell of garlic?
I love the smell.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like garlic and onion could be in like the same family.
Yeah. Anything you guys want to know about my mama?
I think I know everything.
Yeah, you grew up with my
Yeah.
mom, so you kind of.
Matt, you have any questions? I feel like you know the Southern hospitality. I feel like you both are from the same.
Minnesota's.
Oh no,
Wait,
I mean,
no, I'm curious.
Oh, shit.
I'm curious about the transition from Minnesota to Florida and when that happened.
It happened because my grandparents moved here.
Okay.
Everybody was from Minnesota, and I mean, and we all ended up coming to Florida like all within like a couple years of each other. My grandparents first came to Florida, then my dad's sister and their family, and then us.
So how old were you when you moved to Florida?
9.
Nine. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did you love it? You were like, oh my God, palm trees, great weather all the time. No more snow days though.
It's weird though. I remember we came and visited when I think I was 7, and then now I think of aviation today.
Yeah.
I'm thinking how many. That was a long time ago, and I'm going. Those planes could make it from Minnesota to Florida.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, had I known, but
You
my
probably
parents-
would've freaked.
But my parents did it to where my brother went with my dad and I went with my mom because they didn't want if the plane crashed.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
what a morbid thought to have
Yeah.
before doing that.
Yeah,
Did your-
we flew separate, so if anything happened,
God, what a scary thing to plan out. Like,
I mean, you think
separate
of it,
places
if
just in
something's
case.
going to happen, you should all go together, but give somebody a chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I need
weird.
to-
Yeah.
Did your parents have Minnesota accents at
Yeah.
all? So was anybody like, why do your parents talk kind of funny when you were
Like
growing
my
up?
moms will still come out, and it's like, and because we're Johnson, so
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
was a Johnson. You know?
Got it.
Yeah, so it was like.
Did you have one when you like were assimilating to Florida culture? You're like,
think so.
well, this is real super, guys. And
Yeah,
they're
let's go
like,
down to the boat, huh?
Don't you know?
You can definitely hear it though. Like I have cousins that still live there, and
Oh,
they're, like,
yeah.
it clearly
Why Florida?
they just were sick of the snow. I mean,
Yeah.
my
The
kids
hottest
are getting
place.
older.
I feel like
It's,
people go from
horrible.
like the extreme to the other extreme.
And
They get
Yeah.
so
and
fed
some
up with
will never
snow.
leave it.
Do you see yourself in Florida like forever, or do you want to like move somewhere else?
No,
Where do you want to move?
Tennessee.
and
Yeah.
congratulations, you're a grandmother
Yes.
now.
Oh yeah.
How
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh my God, we didn't talk about
Little
your
Landon.
I know.
brother's kid at all.
He's 3 months. Yep. So
How exciting.
it's fun being a grandma.
How's that been?
Good.
Is it different than when you were holding me as a baby? Now it's your grandkid, but it's not like your actual kid.
I think I'm more careful.
You're more careful with the grandbaby.
Yeah. Or I think.
She's,
yeah, that's what I was doing.
there, Heath. There.
Breastfeeding.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! Wasn't it?
Are you serious? Were you smoking cigarettes while breastfeeding me?
Absolutely.
Mom, tell me the truth.
No, they would. I mean, I would get.
This was okay,
It
guys.
was a different
Guys, this is a
time.
different time.
But it was true
time.
though. You could seriously went in.
Like doctors didn't say anything
you
back
had a-
then.
We seriously, you could have a smoking room,
Oh.
and you'd be you'd be
And she
in your
did.
bed, and the baby. They'd bring the baby in the bassinet, and you could just sit in bed. And smoke.
Push.
But Heath, though, when I had you, though, I was only with Shane. When I had you, though, I had a C-section.
No, Mom, it's fine. It was a different
was a
time.
different
It was a
time.
different time. No, we
So
talk
I had
about
a
this all the time.
C-section, so of course you're on an IV, you know, for
Yeah.
the 2 days pretty much that you're
Right.
there. And here I would go out of my room, and they wanted you to walk, but they didn't want me to go down to the elevator, down the 4 floors, out in the parking lot. And I'm out there smoking.
Oh my.
The security guard he's going, "You're not going again, are you?"
That sounds like you would see that picture in black and white 20 years from
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Like the IV with the cigarette.
Baby, that was me in Chicago when I broke my.
But that, I mean, it was a long time ago, you know.
Yeah.
But now now it's like you just don't smoke.
Oh, it's just because I feel like nobody was really
normal.
told that.
No,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
normal. Yeah.
Like the fact that we would go out to dinner and we would be in a smoking
a
section,
restaurant.
and you're just like a couple tables over
Yeah.
from
And
like
everybody's just smoking.
a family of 4 just sitting there
With
eating.
little kids and
Yeah.
people just, I mean,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you think about it, it's like.
But it bugged
thank goodness
nobody.
Nobody thought anything of it.
Yeah. Even non-smokers didn't really bug them, right?
No.
Yeah, it's
No.
crazy. What a
Wow.
time. What a time to be alive.
Do you remember smoking on airplanes?
They could, yeah.
Was it the coolest thing in the world?
they didn't think anything of it. It
yeah,
was just,
it was just like.
Did you have to like get out of your seat and go somewhere? You just smoked.
When I started at the job I'm at now, I had an ashtray on my desk.
That is
And I could
so
smoke there.
cool.
Wow.
Like that's cool.
Were you pissed when like the smoking regulations like kicked into gear? Yeah.
how'd you
I was still a
adapt?
smoker then.
Yeah.
Like this is bullshit.
I was
I'm
like-
going
I was
somewhere
like,
else.
they put-
I'm gonna drive.
The smoking tables would be here and the non-smoking's here, and I'm like, the smoke's not going here. Really?
Right.
You know?
It's like masks. Like you're just like we're in the same spot. They're eating over there. Can't I smoke?
So
and then when they did
stupid.
do that, though, it was like then when you were a smoker, then you would get the looks, and everybody would just like, and you're going, you just didn't do it. It was kind of like
Yeah.
taboo.
Yeah, I
as a
feel
smoker.
like more
Yeah.
information was coming out about
Yeah.
it and how bad it was.
Yeah, I mean,
And then the secondhand smoke.
yeah.
I remember begging for air in the back seat.
I
out
would
the
only
window.
crack it enough just to flick the ashes out. I was afraid that if I threw my cigarette out, it'd blow back and catch
Did
in
you and your dad smoke? Or wait, did
Oh,
My dad
husband's
never smoked.
Never smoked.
Oh wow.
Never.
I always thought that was so weird that he never picked it up
And
because
all
of you.
his-
He didn't give you a hard time about it, or he
Never
found it
shame.
sexy. He was just
He-
like,
I think because I tried to quit before and I was not real tolerable.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck it, just have a
Hey,
cigarette and shut
yeah.
up.
Like he just,
I liked you better.
And I-
when you
And now you're
smoked.
how many years without it?
4 years?
4 years.
Woo! That's a big.
Definitely the hardest
Very
thing.
good.
Yeah.
But I
bet.
grew our entire family was smokers.
Do you have a hobby?
No.
No. My mom doesn't have
Yeah,
any
I-
hobbies.
You're,
either.
you're like counting numbers.
Don't,
Look at files.
I don't like knit or paint. Or,
That's what I think hobbies are too. And people are like, you don't have a hobby. Like
I-
Matt's always like, find a hobbies. And I'm like, I don't want to fucking knit or paint
Right.
or
Yeah.
it's just, it
I should get one.
seems like a waste of time.
She
to me.
loves dogs.
Oh, you
I
do?
love
How many dogs we have?
Just one.
Just one? What's its name?
Jagger.
Jagger. What kind of breed?
He's a Tibetan Terrier.
Ooh. Did you seek out that breed, or did you just
My
see him and
husband
loved
did.
him? Oh,
No.
okay.
But growing up our entire life, we always had
I never-
Shelties, and this is like the first dog that's not a Sheltie.
Wow.
What's a Sheltie?
They're
Little
a-
Shetland sheepdog, little
they're
mini
like a
lassie.
miniature
They're so cute.
Oh.
They have
Yeah.
long hair.
Like
and-
a collie?
Yeah, they're like a
Yeah.
Small collie.
Yeah.
They're so sweet.
Cute.
Didn't we like lose them all really young to like fluke accidents?
Well, their last one, JoJo, lived pretty long.
I love JoJo.
But he wasn't even that
He
old.
was 12.
The one before that we had was his brother, and he
kept in the same family.
yeah, because we wanted to
got the
replace
same-
him so bad.
Yeah.
He died at 4. He couldn't poop,
Oh, no.
and we didn't know his poop got stuck.
Oh, no.
And he just had a really hard time going to the bathroom, and we didn't know it because he would just like go outside to go and then come back in when he was done. But he had like a buildup, like a blockage, and then we took him in for surgery, and they nicked his gallbladder,
Something, and it caused him to get, what is it?
and he like poisoned himself on the inside.
What was that called when you get sepsis? And
Oh, yes, his-
So it was a mistake and like a freak accident, pretty
Yeah,
much.
And then he like got poisoned from the inside, and we didn't even know.
Were you guys like furious, or did you guys like
It was
accept
awful.
it? Or
No,
Yeah.
it was
No, but
we
you know
were,
what I
No,
mean
we
by-
were mad.
oh, okay.
Because it shouldn't have happened from that.
Yeah, it was a mistake, but
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this episode, Diet Smoke.
Woo, you know the problem with most weed edibles? You just get way too high and they're just too intense. You get wrecked. You think about how the time of your life, but next thing you know, your anxiety is through the roof.
So for those times when you're looking to kick back, relax, and get a little medium high, we recommend Diet Smoke for their Delta 8 THC gummies.
Plus, Diet Smoke is cheaper than dispensaries, which means you don't need a medical license to order from them, which brings me to my next point. Because Diet Smoke uses Delta 8 THC, their products are 100% legal, even in states where cannabis is not.
Simply less potent THC. That's all it is.
It's the same cannabis you know and love, just a little less strong. Now, if you're wondering if diet smoke really gets you high, the answer is absolutely. Their THC gummies aren't light. They're just right.
You always hear about people getting anxiety or freaking out from edibles. Well, that doesn't happen with Diet Smoke. Diet Smoke gummies give you the right amount of high every single time. Each Diet Smoke gummy is infused with 10 milligrams of THC derived from American-grown hemp, plus it's organic and all natural.
Diet Smoke is so confident that their gummies will give you the perfect medium high. If you're not 100% satisfied, they'll even give you your money back. No questions asked, baby.
So when CBD is too little and OG Kush is too much, enjoy the smooth, balanced high of Diet Smoke. Right now, Diet Smoke is offering you 20% off when you use promo code UNFILTERED at checkout.
Again, that's dietsmoke.com, promo code UNFILTERED for 20% off their THC gummies. Diet Smoke gummies come in 2 amazing flavors, blue raspberry and watermelon, and they're both really, really good. We tried it, baby. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with either of them.
And we are very sensitive to edibles, so
Exactly.
we don't want to get too crazy. So it's just the right amount.
And it's perfect because we do high episodes now on
Exactly.
the Patreon, so you know we're going to be loving these things.
Exactly. So if you want to join us, all you got to do is go to dietsmoke.com and use promo code UNFILTERED for 20% off everything.
Thank you, Diet Smoke. We love you.
Who was your first concert you ever saw?
Jay Giles and Deep Purple.
Who was
Wow.
it?
Jay Giles band and Deep Purple
Oh wow.
At the
I don't
Orange
even know if I know him.
at the Orange Bowl.
You know, like Smoke on the Water is Deep Purple.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Boom,
That was my
boom,
first one.
boom.
Wow.
When was Woodstock? Was that the
was in
60s?
that was
Late
it.
60s.
Yeah,
69.
Oh, so you wouldn't have been able to go to that.
You go to Club Med. Club Med was like
But
the
it's like weird.
spring break.
No, I was like married then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it was like because I had Shane at 25, but I didn't go to college.
Was everybody in the 70s like just smoking reefer and
Doing cocaine?
None
No.
of it.
None of it?
No.
Not in your
Shroomies?
circle.
Not in mine.
I used to steal mom's cigarettes
I know
all
you
the
did.
You knew?
Is this recording?
Oh, yeah, it's recording. We can, go to the mic now.
Oh, I definitely knew you were taking my cigarette.
You knew?
Really?
Yeah.
How did you know?
I know what it's in a pack.
You count your cigarettes?
I remember Heath moving the cigarettes over to make it
Oh my
look
god!
like.
I remember because she used to keep her cigarettes in the fridge,
Yeah.
and I remember I would pull a pack from the very back of the carton, so there would be one missing back there, but I'd have it all slid forward, so it didn't look like I took one.
Oh, like so it was like a little bit of gap instead of like a huge gap.
Come
yeah.
on.
And you knew I was taking packs.
Was your brother smoking at all?
No,
No.
But you
He
never
was he was a good kid.
you never called it out though.
no.
Really?
And you didn't ever eat lunch. You used all your lunch money for cigarettes. I know. I know you weren't eating lunch.
Wait, tell the story when you first caught him smoking.
Oh, that was.
Oh, we
this
talk
is-
about it all the time, but I want to hear it from
Yeah.
with your mouth now.
She still has the recording
I have it on the
too.
tape.
No, what do you mean the
it's-
recording?
She'll
Of
tell
the
you.
on TV
was
when
on
it
the-
happened.
They taped it.
Oh,
so she
the-
has
yeah.
it.
Oh my God! Yes, sorry. I thought we were talking about
Yeah.
another situation, but yes, this one.
No, so I got because Rock of Ages was filming in our area, and I knew Heath was down there doing it. And then a girl from my work called me on my way home, and she goes, "I just saw your little chooch on the news smoking," and I go, "No." She goes, "Seriously." And it was already like the 6 o'clock news, and I said, "Well, maybe they'll play it again at 11."
Oh, I'm catching this.
Oh, and they were sitting there waiting for it.
Pacing the living room.
We were filming for Rock of Ages, but apparently the news was there that
Yeah,
day.
they were filming at
and
the
they were
stadium.
walking around and filming all
Like
of
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
the people there. And I'm outside. I'm with my little smokers group. I'm walking
He's
by.
thinking he's friggin' it.
It was a prop
Yeah.
cigarette. I was
That's
just
what mine was.
rehearsing.
That's what my dad said. He was
I
like,
know.
"No, that's not a real cigarette."
And I'm looking at him and going, "Trust me, it's real." I know, it's
man.
a real cigarette. And then he came home, and I go, "Here, I got to show you something. You were on the news."
I'm all excited. I'm like, "Really?
He's
Let's
watching.
watch it."
There's not one point in your head you're like, oh shit.
I had no idea that it was me caught smoking.
Oh, we still have the footage of it.
But what's weird, though,
I'll have my dad
we
record it and
have
send it so we can put it in
Oh
there.
we
my
have it.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is too
I've
funny.
never seen it.
Really?
Yeah, I got
What
to
did
see
you
it
think?
But it was weird is I knew he was smoking before that.
because
Right.
he was stealing the cigarettes. That was
Our-
before.
I think you were pretty open about it because that was after high school, right after high school.
I didn't tell you or
Wait.
dad that I was smoking cigarettes.
I knew it.
I didn't
though, so
start
wasn't
cigarettes
surprised.
until I was
Right.
18 though. It was in senior year I started smoking
And I
cigarettes.
think you came on the patio when I was having one, and I think I said, "Just have a cigarette."
Like
And I was
mother, like mother, like
And
son.
actually,
baby.
my mom did that with me too. She goes, "You can." I think I was married, I don't know how many years. She goes, you can have a cigarette in front of me, you know?
But yeah, that was when I got caught. But I remember I used to come home every day and I'd go straight to the bathroom and I would be just washing my hands. I would be like
always chewing gum when he came in the house.
And it's so hard to cover like cigarette smoke after having.
Oh no, it's all over your body.
A smoker doesn't smell it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Smoker
True.
does not smell it.
Okay.
So I know my husband probably didn't. He wasn't saying anything.
So you never smelt it on him.
No.
Oh, so look, she never smelled it on you.
Also, they thought I was a lot worse than I actually was in school. I feel like you guys thought I was like this really, really bad kid. But I wasn't bad. I didn't do anything until like my senior year.
Well, a parent has to think like that, though. They have to think that you're doing it all the time.
It sucked because I started like hanging out with other smokers senior year. And I didn't know it, but I was driving her car.
Oh.
And one of my friends had like a cigarette in the back seat, I guess.
They
No.
burned a hole in my car.
No.
Oh.
And this was before like the whole thing, like they even knew I was
Thinking.
caught smoking. And apparently there was a big ass hole in the seat. And it wasn't like a cigarette hole. It was like sat there and just like started melting away.
Oh,
mad.
did you see it?
No, you didn't.
I didn't
he
know
was-
until my dad came and goes, "Come outside, let's go look at the car." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Look in the back seat." And I was
Oh
like,
my god.
"Fuck."
And that hole stayed
Yeah.
for memories. Every time you got in for family dinner, you look down at that.
Cotton seats or leather seat? Like what?
It was cloth.
Ooh, you can't. Nope.
There is no recovery. from
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's scary. And dude, pissing off your dad like that. Fuck that.
My dad is
No
really
way.
intimidating too. He's massive.
Oh yeah. To
and
this
just
day.
very stern.
To this day, I'm scared of him.
Every one of my friends that have like come over and been like, "Yo, does your dad hate me?" He's just really serious. And then once you get him like laughing and like talking,
Yeah.
he opens up. Did you know I was like splashing water on myself when I'd go to the gym?
Oh, you were lying. You'd say I'd go to the gym and you would just go out.
Every night I would go to the
you were
gym.
hanging out at the pool at Chelsea.
How'd you know that?
I knew.
Wait, how'd you know that?
She saw it on
Heath
TV.
never said anything about that.
That's where you'd go sit and smoke with all your friends. Hang out
What is
there.
she following you? Your fucking GPS? What?
You had the key to Chelsea Pool. That's how you
Yeah.
got in there.
we would
My
go
mom
there.
Didn't know about that.
We would go there and we would just like crack Bud Light Platinums.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
would just
Nah, you
packed
guys would have
down.
had so much fun with us, man. It was the most fun.
Yeah.
Like sneaking into these community pools and just drinking the day away. and smoking
I'd be too
cigarettes.
scared.
It was
No,
exciting.
We were definitely scared, but it got to the point where we just became regulars there. We looked like we belonged in the community because we were just there every day. So everybody lived there thought that we lived there. Because we were just there every day.
I remember going into the ashtray on the patio.
Trying to-
I would just be pulling them out.
That's what I
We
said.
switching
Try to get-
cigarettes.
Try to get some that had
Because
enough.
she would like
I never smoke them.
she would always just have one like before leaving. Or even like a
with that.
walk up to a store. We would get out of the car if we were like walking to the mall. She would light one, have a couple hits, and then just like
Oh,
toss
it
it.
wouldn't be finished.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she would like do that with the ashtray, and there would be ones that were like really long, and we'd be like, "Jackpot, baby!"
Oh, that's funny.
So we'd straighten them up because she would like.
It's so good. There's lipstick on the
Yeah,
end. You're like,
there
it's
was.
fine. Yeah.
Would you even catch those? Because I feel like that's really hard to catch. Like ones that you already smoked and now they're shorter.
Mom's just no.
Mom's just known. It's like my just motto is just choose your battles wisely.
I think I actually caught
Yeah.
I think I caught the trash can on fire one time. Whoopsie.
Are you telling her now? Is this the first time you're?
Yeah, I think I flicked it into there too soon.
Thank God ring cameras didn't exist back then, huh?
my
We'd
God.
be
I know.
screwed.
Yeah.
Because now there's cameras all like my
How
house
do you
and
even
Florida,
sneak,
all over.
How do you even sneak out these days?
There's
With,
no
like-
way.
I
No
got
way.
caught sneaking out through the back gate
Gabe.
one time, and you want to know? Yeah, with Gabe.
They'd go pool hopping in Plantation.
Yup.
Y'all would jump in random people's pools.
Dude,
Wait,
terrifying.
you did that?
With them
You did
home?
that?
With
Wait,
Gabe.
That's so
you did
fucking
that.
sick.
know.
Are we
I
just
know.
running and jumping for the hype and then?
Yeah, it was like at night you'd go run and you jump into the pool and like hang out in their pool, and then you would get out and then you would go to the next one.
Wait, I didn't think people actually did that shit.
But we did it one time, and the lady was like ran outside and was like, "What's that? What's that? Who's there?" and we're in the water, like up against the wall, and I'm hiding, and we're literally like this, and I'm like, oh shit, we're done. And
sees the water.
She's walking around the pool, and she's like, "Who's there?"
Are you hiding behind like the jacuzzi? That's like in
it's
the pool?
elevated kind of
Yeah,
in a way.
there's like the lip,
Yeah,
like
okay.
where the water is, and we're this. Just
Him and Gabe came back soaking wet.
I didn't realize at the time, but like it's Florida, like people could have thought we're fucking breaking in and like shot us
Yeah,
or something.
of course.
Like, something
Back
could
then,
have gone
people
wrong.
Really didn't have cameras like they do
right.
now.
Yeah.
Now you would.
You got to
never.
assume the worst.
So bad, like really, really dumb looking back at it. But we would. We got caught. She saw us in the pool, and we. But I remember I got caught one time sneaking out because our dog got loose the next morning. I left the gate open on my way back in, and I remember our dog got out.
But we found the dog. But I didn't know that was you.
Mark, you gotta close the gate behind
I
you
tell
when
him
you're
all
doing the
the
grass.
time. Cuts the grass. Close the gate.
Oh, you're finding out this now that was Heath?
Now
I thought you knew. I covered that shit up good then.
And that's the face we want, Corey. There you go. My mom found out, or no, my mom knew everything, right? In the end of the day,
Yeah.
I forgot to tell her about the when I would sneak out and
Tell Corey.
I'll tell you. Because I wanted to tell her things that I would do that she never caught, but I forgot to tell her this one. This was so bad. I've said this before, but I'll say it to you. I would sneak out with friends and so bad. We would sneak out with friends and so bad.
That was like deja vu right there.
Yeah.
We
That
would
was perfect.
we would sneak out and like break
bad.
So bad.
like we'd break into not break into cars, but we would see what cars are open so we can take stuff from the car.
Shame.
So, awful.
Shame.
I never took. There was never any money or nothing. But the most I ever took because I only went. So this group would always do it, but I went only once. And after that night, I felt like shit, and I was like, I never want to do this again. But I did take like a pocket knife, and I had it for years. That pocket knife. And I always wanted to return it, but I didn't know which car it was because,
I can picture that would eat you alive.
Yeah.
Like knowing you would think about, you still think about it to this day.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you ever snuck out that I know of.
It was for doing the pool hopping thing.
But you said you were going for a walk with Gabe or something.
Yeah, I would.
You never.
Well, he
White
was,
lie.
he was swimming, but.
Yeah.
The night I left the gate open is when I took the bikes with Gabe. We took the bikes and we went to McDonald's.
It's always McDonald's, huh? We're going to the gym. No, we're going to
Sonic.
McDonald's.
That's was Sonic.
I wish there was a
Did
Sonic.
you cross Peters?
I sure did.
Oh, yeah.
Peters is just like not even like a main road. It's just like a
Intersection.
it's just like a road. But it would separate our neighborhood from the other side of the street.
I don't know why I remember you telling me, like, once you're like, yeah, my mom won't let me cross this road.
And you thought I was joking.
I thought you were joking, but it was serious.
There's a crosswalk. There's a light.
They don't stop for it. You know.
I mean, it is Florida. You have to watch out for the.
So you need to tell me something I don't know about.
Something you don't know about?
Didn't you say like you and Shane came home one night?
Oh, you knew about that. Me and my brother went out drinking until like 6 a.m.
How old?
Oh,
This is relatively recently, maybe like 5 years ago.
About 5 years.
oh, 5 years. Oh, no, we're talking about high school.
But yeah, we were in deep trouble. We just kept going.
Shane had to work that day. You
Yeah.
got home. It's like
He got
6:20.
home, showered, and went straight to work.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
No way.
That's crazy.
I remember being high one time in front of you, and I remember I wanted to die. It was the worst feeling of my entire life.
She's still upset to this day about that.
You were high.
I'm upset the gate.
Now
was
she
left
probably
open.
thinks you were.
You need to tell the story about when Dad found you in the bathroom.
Oh shit! I didn't even know about this. Apparently,
It was the night on the stretcher night.
Oh, the stretcher night.
But
Hop
he
night.
didn't tell the rest of that how it ended at home.
No, he didn't because I don't remember. telling me that.
yeah, it was the night I woke up on a stretcher outside of IHOP. Ambulance, or firefighters getting ready to take me to an ambulance. Then my friend got me off, and then apparently I came home and I was using the bathroom, I guess, before going to bed, and I don't know if I fell face first over the front of the toilet, but I guess my dad woke up the next morning and walked in on me, ass out, face down on the fucking.
Face on the floor.
Wow.
I didn't even know about this
Sound
until
asleep.
That's incredible.
so bad.
Just naked, butt ass there on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
That is the last person you want seeing you like that.
And that's the way you came in the world. And he's looking at you like that. Oh, how the time has gone by.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man.
Crazy.
And did he help you or was he just like, Heath?
Shut the door.
Oh, and then
Oh, yeah, you're going to learn.
And a word was never spoken again. I don't think you ever.
No way. You never had this conversation with your dad about this.
I didn't know about it.
He told you
Wow.
after the fact.
Oh, I don't remember it.
Oh, okay.
I was probably still fucked up the next day.
Yeah.
you don't smoke weed?
Never.
Never. Not once took a hit? Come
Really?
on, Corey.
Corey, are you sure?
I actually did one time.
Never.
Fucking way.
I actually did one time.
One time.
No way.
And I was with my friend that has the pinto.
Oh, yeah.
And me and
I
her
don't
went to
blame
this
you.
place called, it was the Promenade on Sunrise Boulevard. And they
Yeah.
did like a festival thing there or whatever. And so we said we'd do it. We laughed and laughed, after we did it. And then we're walking around and I thought someone had put something in it. And
Laced. It's gotta be
Just like my mom.
It was like, seriously, it was like, I was walking and it was like, everything was like a movie around me.
Yeah. Just
And
happening in
I was-
clips.
and I'm
Yeah.
like going, oh my God, somebody like put something. Oh, it was horrible.
You're like, oh my God, this is fun.
Yeah, it was like I'd take a step and it would be like my feet weren't.
Yeah, that's so funny. So the last episode, my
desire.
mom was saying, never, I have never done anything. And then
Okay.
she was like, okay, I did one time.
But by accident.
By accident.
You never dropped acid?
Never. No.
Matt, you're good. You're good.
Not
No.
once. Okay.
No.
She wouldn't even have known where to get it.
No
But your
cocaine.
the circle you're with didn't like do shit like that. So you
No.
would have never come across it. Yeah.
I remember one time you found weed in the car,
Yeah.
and
You-
you
Oh.
blamed me, and it actually wasn't mine. And I remember you're like, "You're lying, it's yours." I was like, "I know it looks like it," but I had picked up friends who smoked, and they like rolled weed in the car, and I don't know why they thought it'd be a good idea to fucking leave the bag.
That was like my biggest thing. I was that.
Yeah.
That
Because
really.
you can get busted.
And I
served.
was too scared to smoke weed. Like I wouldn't even do
Yeah.
it. And then I remember getting accused for it, and I was like, I know it looks really bad, but I really didn't. That wasn't mine. Had to clear the air on that one.
Yeah. That's good.
We
You did.
actually had one of those drug test things up in Dad's closet. He went and bought one.
You bought a drug. You were gonna drug test me
That was the one that
Ooh.
because of that instance.
never did it again. I mean, it finally just got thrown away. But I thought,
Damn,
that was my thing. I know kids will drink beer with their friends and stuff, but I thought that was probably my biggest thing is I don't want that.
If you're gonna live in this house, you can't do drugs. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, especially when it's heavily illegal.
I'm surprised you didn't drug test him that day. I feel like that would have been a really big, like, major test.
I wish you did. Looking back now, so you would have known.
But I thought you did anyways.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody thought I had like
really did.
really long hair. I looked like a stoner
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
You're probably too scared to see that positive for the drug test, right? Okay.
I was like upset that it could be, and then did I really want to know?
I wonder how many parents think like that. Like
They just don't want to like
they
turn a
just
blind eye.
don't want to know. Yeah.
Well, I know, because then it's just going to turn into like conflict, and then your kid.
then you have to do something about
There's
it.
just a sense of trust and sneaky. What is it like? Sneaky kids are like if you create so many boundaries, you're gonna have sneaky kids.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
You have to have like a little bit of freedom and trust.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like the more stricter you get, it can get worse in a way, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. I have a question. What did we think about Mariah when we first met her?
Oh, good question.
Well, I remember the first time I went to your apartment, and you were always FaceTiming her because you were doing something.
I was in Virginia
right
for 2 months.
and then absolutely thought she was darling and had the best sense of humor and wit. I mean, it's like she was so quick. I mean, you had my husband rolling when
He's
met
hard.
You had
he's
Mark
a-
laughing?
And he's
He's
a hard
tough not to
person.
crack.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
He just-
good.
And he just would be like, shake his head because she'd come back at him. He'd like try to say something to her quick, and then she would come right back.
I got to see that interaction
Yeah.
because I haven't seen you guys
Because
like at
he's
home.
real dry.
Yeah.
And
he's like one of the funniest people in the world.
But he's
His
very
sense
funny.
of humor isn't like be the most outrageous. It's smart humor, like like a twist, like a
kinda like
quick little
you. Yeah.
thing to say.
Yeah.
But when he like lets it out, you're like, oh shit, that was really good.
Yeah.
So like they
funny.
would go back and forth, and my dad would be like actually like hysterically laughing.
yeah,
Where I got all good.
Now,
into
what
that.
about Heath's exes?
they weren't funny at all.
I'm like, we don't have to put this in.
I can't get over that scene in my head. Just
Did you ever drop me when I was a baby?
No.
A little bit.
No.
You don't seem like you were dropped.
Yeah, you don't. Well,
I know Shane was dropped.
he was.
When was Shane dropped?
You told me like the family friend threw him up in the air to catch him, and then it slipped, and he fucking
no,
hit.
he was
Especially where-
swinging him like between like a swing in his legs. And
Oh.
like that. And
Is
he
that-
dropped. Yeah, he did.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look at the baby. Boom.
It wasn't that high off the ground though, but yeah,
Does Landon, your grandson, does he look like Shane?
he looks. I think. he
Is it
looks
like
Yeah.
holding Shane?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah, I think he looks a lot like Shane.
Your real name's Corey.
Kareen.
Corrine. We stuck with
our
Corey.
name.
That's still
Or
a
Corinne.
great.
Corinne.
Yeah, it's really could be
Yeah.
Corinne or
Corrine, but that's still a
Corrine
great
sounds
name.
like
You're
Ariel.
not. You're
That's
not
fine.
like.
My mom's name is Irene Kareen.
Wait, her middle
Irene
name's
Kareen.
Kareen.
Yeah, her name's
Irene Kareen.
Wow.
Irene Kareen Sky.
Yeah, actually, that if I'd had a girl, that was going to be my girl's name, Sky.
He could have still been Sky.
Like
Sky.
That would have sounded cool. Was this guy? But I love Heath.
What was I supposed to be? Micah?
dad one. Yeah,
Micah. Wow.
because
you do look like a Micah.
Shane was from the movie Shane.
Yes.
The
Old
with
country
Alan
western
Ladd.
movies were
And
named
then
after.
he was Heath from the Big Valley. Lee Majors was Heath Barkley on the Big Valley.
Gotcha.
And he was actually Heath Jared Barkley, and we named him Heath Garrett.
So you pick names from like shows.
Yeah, Western.
That's so interesting.
And it
That's
was
gonna be you with Game of Thrones.
Khaleesi.
Zane goes, oh, we can do that? Okay.
if she did it, I'm gonna do it too.
right.
And
That's all I'm saying.
Micah was from The Rifleman, and I was like, I can't do Micah.
You didn't like Micah.
No.
Sorry for all the Micahs out there. There's about 6 Micahs probably listening.
And then Heath was like, when you ever said his name, they just didn't
Keith?
get it.
Steve?
Pete?
Yeah.
Keith,
Still to this day, I
yeah,
always hear
it was
people
like-
fuck it up.
Yeah.
And there was no Heaths back then. I mean, there was nobody.
I think I've maybe met one.
Yeah. There was a quarterback.
That's a
for the
great
Ravens.
Really?
name.
Heath is like Zane. Like I have never
Yeah.
met. I've met him once.
Yeah.
But like I've
Getting
never
a little-
really
it's getting a little more common
seen
now.
Zane or Heath.
Wow.
Damn, we are so.
Yeah, we're different.
Yeah, damn.
Did you think I was a weird baby?
You had to have a thought. You know what was the
Probably
what
when
was
he
the
was
first thought?
like glammed out. She was like,
Yeah, what did you think about me in high school? Like when I was full rock star, teased hair.
I was just like, please just be a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom.
And seriously, it was something different all the time. It would be you.
'Cause
got 6
I have
months
like a-
away.
Still like that.
I have like a super obsessive personality, so as soon as I like something, I'm like 100% invested
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
it. And I was just
Then
like,
you'd get tired of it.
I was invested in glam rock.
I'd be like, he'd leave the house in those
Girls'
snake
jeans
pants,
and-
snake pants.
Yeah, I had
Snake
purple
pull-on-
snakeskin pants.
pull-on pants.
Were you the
What?
only one like rocking this scene?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, nobody in
Nobody
school
else.
looked like you.
oh, bold.
Yeah, very bold.
with bandanas tied around my boots.
I'm
But you had enough confidence where you were like,
yeah, nobody
doing.
ever made fun of you. Nobody ever made fun of you for it in
No.
high
for
school.
a
Yeah,
dress-up day for school, but this was like every day. Yeah. Are you dressing up for like? Is there like some kind of?
Is there? Oh, hon, is there a competition today? No, Mom.
Did you
It's just me.
transition into that style, like do one piece of clothing, or did you just wake up one day and dress like that and come out?
I feel like it just got more and more over the top.
Yeah. I mean, he had every color bandana because he had to
Me
have a color
too.
bandana on his boot. His cowboy boot matched his
collection.
shirt. The bandana had to
Oh, I
match the
remember
shirt.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would always wear like skinny jeans in high school, and then I would have a pair of cowboy boots on with it, and then like shirts got tighter, a little bit less material. They'd be
more
like,
more holes
Yeah.
every day.
and then my hair just got bigger and bigger.
Like he like
was he like teasing it?
I would be in the shower for like 45 minutes trying to brush the knots out, like just
'Cause he would
ripping my
tease
hair
it
out.
so bad.
That's probably why my hairline's so fucked right now. Just
all
from
that hairspray.
the trauma of just because you'd have to like back comb it into a knot.
Oh boy,
That's crazy.
And I went through your big sexy hair like
Yeah.
every week.
And, Mom, can I use your eyeliner?
Oh, big sex.
All right.
You wore eyeliner too? When?
It's called guy liner, okay?
Yeah, but when did he wear that?
He
You
did
didn't
my
wear that
eye-
shit in
yes, he
school.
I would.
Yeah.
You wore that to
He
school
did a few
Every-
times. Yeah. he
every
did.
once in a while.
Yeah.
when you were really.
I
feeling it.
admire just the confidence.
Thank
like
you.
I was just like, I have to wear what my friends are wearing.
And
You know?
I complete opposite. Gym shorts. I was just like the complete opposite of Heath.
we should
So
we
fun.
should dress as our high school selves for like one episode.
That-
Oh,
that would
that's
be
a-
funny.
That would
Yeah.
be really fun.
Nah, good idea.
But what's weird is it's like he liked the music for what he was dressed at. I mean, he listened.
It made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, okay, I'm just dressing like this, but I don't know who sang these kind of songs back when you were dressed like that.
Like
Yeah,
I was
he
like
wasn't a
really,
poser.
I was
Yeah.
really into
Too.
it.
Yeah, you were into.
I wanted to be Axl Rose so bad.
So at least the music, actually, we liked what he was into. Thank goodness. And Dad, it was actually our music too.
So you're able to connect with him.
I remember Dad's big like biker friend. He was like just like the badass biker dude. Would come over and I'd be getting home from school and I'd just be like.
Is this your son?
And I remember they would both just be looking at me and I'm walking up the sidewalk and like I just got my fucking hair all done up and everything with pink pants on. But it's exciting. I don't know. I liked it.
It's crazy because looking back, I like it's crazy that you
And
did
two
that.
totally different kids.
I know. Like I'm still so into the music.
Yeah.
But I just-
you hide it. Yeah, it's like a
Maybe if I was like still had that same build and hair, I would do it.
maybe
Or lifestyle, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you got some of that back when we went to Steel Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that video of Steel Panther? And that was
I
crazy.
knew he would be dying with that.
It was such a moment because like Heath would always show me their shit and we see
Yeah.
them in music videos all the time and then they were just in our apartment. It was just unbelievable.
And then he pulled me up on stage. Do you remember that?
Oh
at the
yes,
concert?
in LA, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Anything
We got
else?
good.
Anything else you want to know about me or my mom as a baby or whatever?
We've heard a lot.
Yeah.
No. Any questions you have for him you want to ask publicly?
No.
Anything you want to plug?
No, I'm just grateful that he likes that I come here, I hope.
Yeah.
And he still calls his grandparents and it just means a lot that
When she's not here, we talk every day.
yeah.
Like I text her good morning every morning.
You talk all the I see it all
At
the
least good
time.
morning every
Oh,
morning.
my mom's going to hear that.
Yeah.
She's going to be like,
Yeah.
My
Yeah, my
same
mom's-
same thing with my
I-
mom.
Well,
Same
I think
thing.
because he knows I'm such a worrywart that it's if you just tell me that I know you're okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And then I can go about my day once I know he's awake and everything.
You want to? I'll give you one more. When I first moved out here, I was just I don't know, we call it a bad guy, bad kid, whatever. It
was a phase.
I was partying. I was having a good time.
Yeah, it was a different
I remember
time.
because I would always text her good morning every single morning, but I started like going out,
Not waking up.
drinking the night away or whatever, and I would end up texting her good morning as I was going to bed. So it would be like like 7 in the morning because I was like, I know I'm not going to wake up until like 3 in the afternoon, so I got to get it done now. So I'd be like, all right, 7 a.m. Look, I'm up early. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm at the gym.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just got back
right.
from the
So
gym.
you were lying
That was
about
bad.
that?
I still meant good morning.
I meant what I said.
So meant what he
Nothing
said.
but love.
Sometimes
Nothing
I'd
but
say
love.
though back to you, are you just going to bed or is it really good morning? 'Cause I would sometimes.
She has really good mother's instinct and knows
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
I definitely do.
No, when it comes to that type of shit, no way. No way.
All right.
But it's good. It's awesome that you have a son that like answers every phone call. Like most times, I just feel like I'm always busy. I'll be like, all right, I'll call her back, and then I forget like that day, and then I call her the next day, and I forget, and then but he calls you
Yeah.
immediately
Yeah, he
back.
does.
That's good.
Yeah.
You have a good son,
Thank you.
As most
And a great
grandparents-
mother.
Yeah.
great mother.
Family's most
that.
important. Well,
Over
thank you for
here.
coming on, Mama.
Thank you
We
so
kinda-
much. You did it. We did it.
We kind of finessed our way to have you on the podcast for
yeah.
longer.
We want to sneak you in.
But yeah, thanks for coming on, Mama.
Thank you. For
We love you,
having me.
Corey.
We love
Thank
you,
you.
Corey.
You did good. Don't worry.
You know, it was really funny.
Let's
A
get
great
some
episode.
lazy dog.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I forgot we're going there. Yes, it's our cheat day.
Shout out your lazy dog order.
Go, Mom.
Brussels,
Yep. What else do we get?
candy bacon.
Yeah.
Right. What else do we get?
What's the cheese? Goat cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Give me more. Give me more. All right. We love you guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Of
you.
course, you could check out Cremota at Cremota.com. We have the best coffee in the world.
Yes, we do, baby. You got the K-Cups. You got the bags ready to go. 4 different flavors you can choose from. Get it, Cremota.com.
What's your favorite flavor?
House.
Well, there you go, baby.
House with
House
the
is my favorite
Italian
flavor
sweet
too.
cream.
Woo, raise the roof.
Italian sweet cream, yeah.
What do you got, Matt?
Tahitian vanilla.
Nice.
Nice.
Very good. Zane, did you
No
know?
one was gonna ask
Did you
me.
know she's our second biggest customer?
No, I know.
I
Probably
looked into the accounting.
You're lying.
Swear.
Jesus, Corey, how much are you buying?
When I checked like a few months ago,
It's the only coffee I drink now.
She's ordered a lot more since
But I
then, but it
drink a
was
lot of
like
coffee.
it was like $600 she spent on
But I drink a
Komodo.
lot of coffee. So. And then I
She's
gave it
Isn't
for
not-
that
Christmas
amazing?
presents.
Our second
Guys,
biggest-
Corey's the reason why we have this room.
Yeah.
today. Thank
There
you.
you go.
Holy shit.
All right, make sure to check out the Patreon too. You can see the deleted video that's not going to air.
Yes.
It's really, really funny. Make sure to go to patreon.com/Zane and Heath to
But
watch.
you know, be prepared. The audio is not perfect like normal. It's the camera audio, but
It's like a vlog audio.
Yeah,
you didn't want it to go to waste. You
exactly.
know?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
funny.
It's still good
for what it is.
You're getting fresh topics, and these are the topics we were going to use on a regular episode. So I would definitely check it out.
And the Susie episode is live if you want
Yes.
to watch that
Woo,
too.
it's so good.
episode.
All right, we love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.